Hey, thanks for checking out channel D6Spanky here on YouTube. Today we're still, and will be for quite some time, working on a 1954 Chevy pickup. Months back, I took out the fuel tank and it was perfectly clean. I was so surprised and so excited about that. But so I didn't really want to do the fuel lines, but on my checklist of things to do from my expert friend who restores old vehicles, you gotta clean them. So let's do that. And I know ideally we should replace them, but this isn't my car, so I'm cleaning them. I've taken this glass bulb off and I've cleaned that out, but I haven't cleaned the lines. So the lines repair, so I finally get to bust out my SAE wrenches. These are standard, so I got a 1/2 inch and 9/16. We're going to take out these lines. So I'm going to put the 1/2 inch on the inside of the line. And anyway, we're going to just get this. Okay, very ideally. We'll have some PB Blaster, which I already sprayed on this the other day. Little PB Blaster and put it on there. So. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull them like this. There we go. Nicely. So I don't have any crooked wrenches, which I need to fix. But this will work for now. I'm not expecting any fuel to come out of this at all. And if there is any, it's down in the low spot in this. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta undo it from the other end, and let me take some finessing. I'm gonna pull a bunch of stuff out of the cab and see if we can get to it. Whoa. Blinding. Okay, so here's what all this is. So obviously these are fuel lines. I'll be silly here. I'm not sure how to go about taking it out. Let's look at maybe going underneath. Alright, here's underneath, and that right there, come in a little V shape. Thing to do is actually the fuel line, and so there's a joint there, which is good. Alright, so that's from the fuel tank, and I imagine it follows down all the way down. So I'm going to get this off here. So I imagine if there's any residue, it's here, because I think the upper line would be fine. Anyway, let's get in here and check this out. I don't think I'm going to be able to videotape me doing that, undoing this, so I'll just, I'll do my best, but I make no promises. Alright, now we're going to spray this in some PB Blaster. Ugh. Bring it outside. Okay, so I finally got this thing to budge, and this is after like 15 minutes of just letting it sit. And, but the problem is that it's not the lower nut that moved, it was the upper one, which really what that means is that this whole fuel line is just twisting. Sorry, I can't. Anyway, so this one up above is all twisting. Let's see what it looks like upstairs. Alright, so you can see here it's fallen off the top here. It's twisted off. I haven't twisted it really hard, so I don't do anything to hurt it. Okay, so you can see the box is wet. I'll show you what I did though. I took the the Berryman B12 Chem Tool, and I'm spraying it out. Make sure you get in the hole. Clean. Pretty clean. I'm just glad this car was totally clean. That will go the other direction. Just for funsies. Also very clean. Okay. Fantastic. You know this part's clean, and now we need to get to the other part. Okay, so fuel line right here. Cannot get that thing off. So I have thought, what if I, from this end, okay, so this is the other end of it. I'm going to spray the cleaner in here, a lot of it, because it comes down here and it dips down low, and then it goes back up. Okay, so down in here is where it's going to be really nasty. I'm going to spray cleaner in here, and then I'm going to use compressed air to force it through, and we'll see how clean it comes out. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to try and film as much of it as I can. Okay, so that really loud noise is my compressor. It's ridiculously loud. Harbor Freight compressors are loud. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and spray this in here while we're... Now, I don't know if you could see that, but it just sprayed back at me. So, let's see. Yeah, let's see if you can see what I'm trying to do here. I need a cameraman. I can't do this with one hand. Okay, here we go. So they're trying to kind of kick back out at me, so let's see if there's anything going on down here. Oh, no, that compressor's super loud, guys. Well, yeah. Looks like it went through. Yeah, it's dripping. So, okay, I want to see what it's doing. So I'm going to put this here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to spray it and see how it comes out. All right. Also, oh shoot, hold on. Also, I'm gonna set this box under here so I can look at the color when it comes out. So, okay, here we go. Let's do this. Back at me from here. I'm filming to see what happens. Now at this end. Oh, whoops, I knocked it over. And it came out, and it looks pretty clean. Oh. Yeah, I'd say that's clean. Okay, so I sprayed it out and it came out clean. So this is my ridiculously long air tool. So anyway, I'm going to put this up to it. Let's see if anything funky came out the other end. The kids are making wailing sounds. It's kind of driving me bonkers. Alright, let's see. So I'm not going to be seeing what's going on here. So you guys are my eyes. Oh, I see it up on the roof, so that's good. I'm going to spray some in and then I'm going to do it again. Okay, so here we go. We'll just do the whole thing over again. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I just watched the video, the end part where the cleaner sprays out, and oh my gosh, that was so cool. Maybe it shouldn't be that cool, but I thought it was really, really cool. And anyway, so yeah, that hose is that's clean. And I have, I'm pretty sure the rest of it's clean too, but I'll probably take the rest off and try to clean it. Oh, okay, there's two. So there's this upper one and the lower one. This is the lower one. The upper one is a newer line. It's been replaced, and that goes to the carburetor up here. This lower line there. Now the other line comes around and it goes around to the right side. Well, left hand side. No. Yeah, left hand side if you're doing car talk. So now I've already done one video with 2 fuel lines, and now we're going to try and work from the fuel pump on up to the carburetor. So that's what we're doing, and I'm trying to figure out fuel pump. They can't afford to replace it, so I'm hoping I can take it out and just clean it out. Really not sure, and I haven't been able to get a hold of any of my expert friends. Okay, so here we are under the hood. I have my hair in a bun. I totally smacked it on the hood. Anyway, so you can't, I'm sorry, this is the best view I can get. I have my tripod really as tall as it can be on top of the box, so sorry. Anyway, so I have a fuel line that goes up from just underneath the fuel tank to the fuel pump. It has been disconnected and cleaned, and so now we're going to disconnect one of the fuel pump. The top one is this newer one here, and it goes to the carburetor. So, like I said before, we need 9/16 and 1/2 inch to get these off. These you can tell have been off before. This is a new line. Did someone put metric on? Okay. If you're going to work on something this old, keep it all standard. Don't put a bunch of metric crap on it. Okay, well I went and got my regular just box in Craftsman wrench, and here we go. Why did that look like anticlimactic? Because I did it off camera. And he took the interior part, which he didn't need to do, he just got excited. He doesn't know how to put it back together, but he did get it running. And I think they drove around for summer too. So, alright, let's clean this out. And this is the Barabin B12 Chem 12 that we're using here. That's clean. Clean as a whistle. So awesome. So now we'll just I'll kind of clean this off. It got kind of dirty, but we're going to put this back on. I know that's clean to that point. Anyway, this went on like this. So I'm at least going to attach it back on this end at the carburetor end. Hey, thanks for checking out channel D6Spanky.